Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a brilliant interception.
Rijkaard clears without hesitation. And it's Rooney. And this is Dembele.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Messi with the clearance.
Silvestre. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Now it's Gullit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rooney. Ødegaard. And here's Dembele. Messi. He's got away.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball.
Cafu.
And it's been played through.
Overhit and out of play. Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there.
Seedorf. Silvestre. Oh, easy pickings there.
Schneider.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Cafu.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Good to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Paraguay
are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 11. Número 15.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Número 17.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Paraguay come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Borussia Dortmund awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Ødegaard plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Aubameyang. Silvestre. Silvestre. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's played through for him.
Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp.
Schneider. That ball looks a good one.
Oh, shooting chance! just cruising. They are cruising. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
A case now of complete control. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Back in possession and ready to go again.
He is just caressing the ball.
Paraguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Messi.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. De Rossi. Schneider on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge...
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Yamal. And Caicedo. And here's Aubameyang.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
And here's Yamal.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Tries one from range.
So, third corner of the game.
Aubameyang!
No, not the best of headers. "75 minutes played. Silvestre. Passing nice and neat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hazard. Oh, nice touch. Lahm. Paraguay are coasting towards victory.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Hazard. Cafu does well to get it back. And it's Cruyff. Yamal. And here's Aubameyang.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Lovely feet.
Oh, that's a decent chance!
Lacking in accuracy.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 5.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has been cut short.
And he's managed to get free.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cruyff. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paraguay, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Schneider taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
El auto está a punto de ser
How would you
remolcado.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Preséntese, por favor.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, River Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. So things are underway. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Well, that looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross. Kukçu. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in it. Just the keeper in his... Rooney! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maldini. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dani Olmo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dembele. He's beat. It's Dembele! Off the post. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Lahm picks it up out wide. Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Paraguay really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rijkaard goes sliding in.
Might want to be careful there.
Dani Olmo tries to pass it through. Oh, what a ball! Rooney! Oh, it's a vicious effort.
River Plate definitely have the look of it.
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And he plays one through. He has found a way through. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Kukçu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dani Olmo. Zanetti. Looking for the run. Dembele. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
River Plate with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's real chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Dani Olmo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pirlo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. Thuram. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Pull it! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot a goal! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Pull it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
De Rossi. Dani Olmo. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kukçu, he's onside, takes a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 23. Número 18.
So off we go again.
Número
I think
19.
they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now he's off and running. Now this could be a chance. Paraguay come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele running with the ball. There's the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Dani Olmo. He's taking on the... It's Iniesta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the keeper beats it away. Dunk deals with that comfortably.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The ball goes in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
De este partido fue de 61.052.
River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
River Plate have their second corner now. Rijkaard with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm. Lahm makes a move down the right. And he's there to make the challenge. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, some astute defending there. Paraguay do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Sneijder certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
No, again, there's no way through. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Threads one in. Lahm in towards the back stick.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. running strong and purposeful. And here's Dembele. Dembele! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a sweeping cross. And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Lahm. And it's Iniesta. River Plate are looking to break at pace. Now it's Dani Olmo. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Oh, some tackle that. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 30. Messi.
And that's definitely not his best.
Reemplazará
He's found a
número
way
9.
through. Crunching tackle. Can he get it through?
Se
This
agregarán 3
interception,
minutos al
his
tiempo
positioning was
reglamentario.
spot on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Eto'o. Schneider. Dani Olmo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. That's at the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Well,
de
football
hoy.
is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He
Takes the shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
O'Reilly spots it and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. Pull it. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. And the counter is on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. And it's Kante. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That has been knocked away. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Stood up well to him there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Chance to do. Chance! There it is! The first significant strike.
Gol de Paraguay.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Kante. Hakimi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pullet is the team's great visionary. Now it's Luis Suarez. Olise. And it's Kovacic. Oh, well played, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Eto'o chasing after it. And this is Luis Suarez in with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he passes it long. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Probing pass.
Oh, that was vital.
And it's O'Reilly. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Pull it. Over to the right flank. Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kante does well to get it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thuram, up towards the front line. And he was quick to react. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Paraguay looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 15. Número 19.
So, into the second half.
Messi. Entran número 8.
Olise.
Número 17. Número 22.
Now it's Eto'o. That's been slipped through. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that's another good win of the ball. Paraguay do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Olise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely, now then. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. O'Reilly does really well to win the ball there. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eto'o! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kovacic. And it's Luis Suarez. Paraguay perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's O'Reilly. Ball played for Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard gets on his bike and on the move. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's got away from it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that.
Paraguay have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hazard. Good pressure, determined, intense. That's a sharp pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's gone for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Looking for options for movement. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10.
Madrid can now
Número
introduce
22.
the first of their
Número
substitutes.
23. Entran número 25. Número 8. Número 19.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Aubameyang. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Lovely feet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Decent hit from there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's picked his way through. It's come to nothing. Rodri. Madrid have reclaimed it. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Raul. Conte. Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Iniesta. Can he get it through? Eto'o. Neymar. Raul. Gavi.
Se van a
Now
jugar
it's
2
Luis
minutos de
Suarez.
compensación.
Aubameyang. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Raul. Akanji. And the referee brings it to a close. Paraguay can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency